Radio Medium is made possible by our sponsors, your hometown lawyers, Kanowski Bresney, Washington Square Realtors who turn houses into homes, Ottawa's WRWO 94.5 FM, Beth Jordan Productions, and many fine individuals contribute their talents to this broadcast. If you'd like to be part of our programming to share your message in exchange for a tax deduction, go to radiomediumlauralee.com. Again, go to radiomediumlauralee.com.
Find insight, guidance, and answers. Tune into Spirit with Radio Medium Laura Lee.
Laura Lee tuning into your spirit now. Have you ever conversed with a loved one from the other side? Lynn believes she held a strange conversation with her parents. She writes, "Hello, Laura. I believe I had the strangest conversation with my dad from the other side. He said he was coming back to us in the form of a baby boy. Is that possible?" I asked. He kept shaking his head in my mind's eye. Every time I repeated the question, I got the same response, as I did from my mom, too. I hope that I didn't misinterpret their messages, because this makes me excited. A few points I'd like to make about Lynn's story is that, yes, typically I find that our deceased do reincarnate somewhere down our family line. And our family units have a tendency to stick together to work out life lessons, ultimately learning the ultimate life lesson, which is love. They can even take on the same first name of a newborn child that comes into the world to give indication that they've arrived again, and or serve as a guide to that particular child. That's how I see it as a spiritual medium. The second point I'd like to make about Lynn's story is that if you believe you are hearing the voice of a loved one in your mind, it is because you are. The only difference between me and you is that I trust it. Trust yourself with these experiences, and it'll be so much more meaningful. What I do personally when I'm communicating with a loved one, because it's a little bit more challenging with a loved one than it is if I do it for a client, is I write these conversations down, I'll date them, and put them aside. Sometimes if I don't trust the messages myself, I'll ask my loved one, especially if it's a family member, for a tangible sign that this message I heard came from them. It's so exciting. It's an amazing feeling when you get that confirmation and validation from your loved ones. It makes that connection all the more powerful. If you have a personal spirit story you'd like to share with myself and our audience, please go to radiomediumlauralee.com and submit on our contact page your spirit story. We'd love to hear from you.